What's going on out there in YouTube and Rumble lands? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well, powering through, getting figured out what they need to get figured out. You know how we do. Thank you for all the subs, views, likes, shares, donations, all that fun stuff. Thank you very much. Everything helps. So, getting ready for this new moon happening this evening. So let's sit here and see on what's going to be going on here for the next. I'm kind of looking at this reading as like an extension to the new moon reading, to be honest with you. Since, we're in new moon energy, so yeah, it's just like being an extended to what's going on. Nine of Cups. I know I've been thinking. What you been thinking about? Coming out of that hole, Ten of Wands. In reverse, nonetheless. In reverse, nonetheless. One more. It should be good. Ace of Pentacles. Looking for that new opportunity, that new beginning. Keep on doing what we're doing, and it'll happen. Nine of Cups still on the bottom. Cut this bad boy. We got the Hermit in the upright with the Hangman and Strength. If that right there doesn't say that you're sitting there and doing your work and getting your shit ready to go, I don't know what does. And after that, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, you're sitting there thinking, King of Pentacles. I'll turn it over here in a minute. King of Pentacles. Sitting back off in your corner. Came out in reverse, so what that tells me is that you're getting ready to come out. Whether it be metaphorically speaking or in real life speaking. But yeah, no, you're sitting there looking at what you have. While Spirit Universe is sitting here busting the way clear for you. What did I just say? You're sitting here, and we haven't even got to the cards that came out yet. You're sitting here, holding your own, in your own little space, in your own little thing, doing your own little thing. Your guide, Spirit, Universe, Love Team, whole 9 yards is sitting here, clearing your path, because you're doing your work. Fool. Now, if that does not sit there and tell you what the hell's going on, let it out. If somebody's out there is crying, let it out. Yeah, no, let's see what we got coming out here. Yeah, you're You're following your intuition like a motherfucker. Just kind of like when I went to therapy yesterday, and I was sitting there talking to my therapist about something, and I had brought up an issue that I was having, and I looked at her. It's like, yeah, that got taken care of. And she looks at me and goes, "How?" And I go, and I told her, and I told her how it quote unquote happened, and her mouth just dropped. And I looked at her flat in the face, and I go, "What did I tell you whenever this shit first started going on? It's not that I don't care. I'm not worried. I just I'm literally waiting for, like we all are, I am literally waiting for my marching orders. 555 on the clock. We have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. No, sorry. Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords came out for a reason. You're probably just not dealing with no fucking bullshit and this, that, and the other, which doesn't surprise me. But the Ace of Wands and the Three of Swords. And see, what this tells me is you're using your intuition, and you ain't dealing with no bullshit. If you see bullshit, you know where that's going to end up. Throat chakra. Fun times. You know, you're sitting here and you're following your gut. You know, you're following your gut. Hermit came back. 7:17 on the clock. Yeah, you're sitting there. Temperance, you're in hermit energy, but guess what? You're balanced. You are balanced. And see, what I'm feeling with this temperance is, you're waiting your turn. You're waiting your turn. The Magician right behind Temperance. You're waiting your turn. Literally. Our turn is coming. Okay. Our turn is coming. And see, if you notice, the person stepping back looking, and then you see the back of this one's head. I'm getting nervous vibes with that one. It's just like we're being shown the Devil with the Lovers. Four of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. The Wheel with the Seven of Swords. The Chariot with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, mind you, I'm just looking at the deck, but yeah, no, you're waiting for your turn. Universe is showing you a bunch of stuff right now. It's testing us. Because the universe isn't going to bless us, 9:33 on the clock. The universe isn't going to bless us with more if we're not able to do what we need to do with what we currently have. Plain and simple. And while the person that's in front of us is getting their blessing, or their blessings, or however the fuck this shit works, Because the unforeseen is the unforeseen for a reason. We got to do us, and we got to do this, and we got to do that in order to get this and that. And see, look at this. The Four of Cups. The universe is showing you that it's almost time to celebrate. And see, the devil with the lovers, see, what that's telling me is you've already had your lessons. Whether it be platonic, whether it be romantic, it does not matter. You already had your lessons. You already did this. You already did that. So, therefore, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Give me 1 second, Pete. I just had a random thought that I need to do. Sorry about that one. ADHD's a bitch. But yeah, no, it's like you've undergone everything. You're understanding red flags, you're understanding boundaries, you're understanding this, you're understanding that. And see, with the lovers on this one, I'm actually feeling a sense of, like, it's not somebody coming in. It's not somebody right here that's trying to come in. That's you doing your thing with whoever it is. And that's your guides, and that's everything else. 11:33 on the clock. Standing at a distance, helping. 11:41 on the clock. And see, there's no choice to be made. You're holding on to letting go. Plain and simple. You're holding on to letting go. Yes, that is a Slipknot lyric. Because you realize holding on to letting go. I don't know if you can hear the idiots outside, but my bad. That's what happened when I lived in an apartment building. 12:12 on the clock, just past 2. The wheel with the 7 of Swords. Yeah, no, you're ready to start that new cycle. You are straight up ready to start that new cycle. There's no doubt in my mind that you're not ready to start that new cycle. And it's just the simple fact of knowing how to be grateful and thankful and knowing how to express gratitude and how to, you're going to be human. Like me, perfect example. I've been seeing a metric shit ton of people in relationships, getting married, this, that, and the other. Okay, fine. Not a big deal. I am extremely happy for them. I don't even look down on it anymore. Because I know my time's coming. The sun. See, you're 1331. See, you're sitting here and you know what's going on. You know exactly what's happening. Everybody's watching you walk the fuck up out of that shit. You're turning heads. Anything else for this pile? 8 of Wands. Yeah, you're turning heads. 8 of Wands. You're making people scratch their shit. You really are. I'm making people scratch their shit. People are going to start vanishing. Ace of Pentacles. Come on. By you doing you, and you not giving in and budging and buckling. 3 of Cups. Three of Cups. The universe is showing you something. Universe is showing you your soul tribe. Universe is showing you the people that you're supposed to be being around. Just like me, I go out and about, and it's just kind of like, you know, the moon, because you're having to go down the smoky trail. You're slowly, ever so slowly. It's like the very last people that are left. And see, I've been noticing this. Yeah, the world. We're starting a brand new fucking cycle. A brand spanking new cycle. Yeah. Oh boy, big time. Big time. Dude. Okay, here. We haven't even clarified yet, and we're already at 16 minutes. Look at this. 3, 6, 7, 8 cards, all in the upright. We have the world. What did I say? You're starting a new cycle. The world with the Queen of Swords. You're starting a new cycle of absolutely no bullshit, no nothing, straight up. It's either going to be you're going to fly right, or you're not going to be around me. The Fool with the 8 of Swords. It's not so much you're stuck, because you're far from stuck. It's just you're getting ready to be let go. Just kind of like, I mean, look at the action of that. Seriously. If that doesn't look like he's getting ready to take the top off that jar, 1711, come on. 9 of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. You know your worth. And you're not budging. You understand at this point in time that you're a page. You went down. In a good way. But you went down. Because you already mastered all this stuff. Now you're in a new cycle, so now you have to start at the beginning, which is at a page, to learn in order to grow. And see, you notice on how your staff's got some white on it? My ears ringing like a motherfucker. The 3 of Pentacles with the fucking High Priestess? Come on. Seriously? Once again, you understand duality. You understand the simple fact of your shadow is always going to be with you. You understand the benefits of using your shadow and how to use your shadow. You know, so I mean, that by itself's a deep lesson. Like I keep on telling people, whether it's on here or in real life, you have 3 kinds of people in this world. Overly happy, you just want to ram their head into the fucking brick wall until the blood stops. How can you be overly happy in this shithole that we live in? I'm very blessed and thankful to live where I live, but that doesn't make reality any better. Then you have the overly negative. Who wants to be around an overly negative person? Seriously. So you gotta be right there in the middle. Most people don't like that. Because right there in the middle, you use your brain. I will be right back, and then we'll start clarifying. And see, that's why I'm a smoker and not a drinker. I drink enough coffee, and that shit makes me piss like a fucking beer anyway. Anyway, we got the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. We got Death with the 8 of Cups in reverse on the bottom. Death over the King of Pentacles? Yeah. What did I say? You're not pulling no punches. Sorry, I gotta space these fuckers out a little bit better. I'm glad when I get a desk. Seriously. I mean, I use what I have. I've done it on an air mattress. I've done it on a fucking TV dinner tray thing when I was in Springfield. None of those videos are up anymore. Those videos got taken out whenever I had my little mental breakdown about 2 years ago. The world over the Empress. What did I tell you? You're starting a new cycle. You're starting a new cycle. And you're coming into the cycle. Because you understand what... God damn. Seriously. Wheel of Fortune over the Ace of Wands. Come on. Come on. You paid attention to your past. You know what to expect, what not to expect. I mean, shit, the Page, you're ready to start. And there's even movement. Going down that smoky trail. Nine of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. The Four of Cups came out between death and the world. Yeah, universe is straight showing you. Either is showing you or going to be starting to show you. Yeah, because there's... The King of Pentacles came out in reverse. And what I'm getting from that one is... With it being on top of in between the world and the Wheel of Fortune, you understand materialistic things compared to what is actually supposed to happen, this, that, and the other. So you're like, you naturally hold on to stuff, yes, because you're a human, but you're not going to sit here and, like if you lose something of major value, yes, you're going to be fucking pissed off. You just face that fact right now. We're human. But if something stupid happens, or if you lose something stupid, you understand that it's like me. Throughout my life, at one time, I had my apartment looked like a bachelor pad with as many toys as I had in my motherfucking shit. Okay? And I had to get rid of all that shit. It sucked, it hurt, that was who I was. But I also understand that was then, this is now, and to be honest with you, I couldn't have taken it with me anyway. Considering what I've been through. It doesn't make any sense now, but it's one of the things that makes sense later on. 23:14 on the clock. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4 once you put everything together. And see, you're not taking anything from the past. You're ready to cut, if need be, you're ready to cut the past out of your life. Because the Hierophant in the upright. And that's in between the Four of Cups and the King of Pentacles. What did I tell you? Did I not say with that King of Pentacles that you understand materialism, but you're not a materialist? That's basically you looking at somebody and going, dude, I ain't gotta have a 65-inch TV with an Xbox and this, that, and the other and everything else. Because I know that shit'll come in time. Because judgment's in my favor. I don't have to worry about that. There's no worries at all about anything about that aspect of it. Because I've sat here and I've spent the time and taken the time and done the work, learned the lessons. I'm ready to move forward, and I'm 24, 44 as I say that. I'm ready to move forward and start communicating and put on my big boy or big girl pants and use my adult words and actually be a motherfucking goddamn adult. Because that's what we have to do, is we have to mature and understand how to love yourself. Because if you're not going to do your work, then, no offense, if you're not going to do your work, then what are you celebrating for? Just saying. Because that's how that works. You know, that's exactly how that works. You do your work, because it's like this right here is saying, you're doing your work. You're doing this. You're having conversations with somebody else or doing something else like that. And you're sitting there and you're like, no, I see right through your bullshit. I see right through what you're trying to do. Well, what did I just say? I see right through your bullshit. I see what you're trying to do. No, that's not good enough. I'm looking for this. Not this. I need this, yes. But see, this is the first stage. You should have already done this. This is you learning yourself. This is you understanding you. This is understanding duality. This is everything that everybody wants to run away from. This is like this is like, you know, you being small, then this is you graduating to the Two of Cups. You understand duality. You understand the simple fact of you have to love yourself in order for yourself to love you. And in order for you to be able to go and understand red flags and understand, like, you know, the actual aspect of communicating. You know, you have to have already sat there and put the work in, did the dark night of the soul, as I was saying, put the work in, 2722. Put the work in, did the dark night of the soul, those long nights, those cold nights, the nights that you sat there and cried your eyes out, stood in your truth, understood who you were, you know. This is the work that we've been doing. When you're sitting there and you're by yourself, you have nobody to be defensive over and about and towards. There's no reason for it. Just because you're in shock and awe with them, okay, shock and awe with them, that's fine. 8 of Wands, that's fine. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to sit there and stand your ground. And, I mean, Tower in reverse, 4 of Swords on the bottom. What's that tell you? Temperance in reverse. You're not dealing with it. You're standing in your truth. You are standing in your truth. You give 0 fucks. Don't care. It's kind of like the way I tell people, where I say, you're standing in your truth. You don't care. 0 fucks. If you're not going to sit here and do as I ask, as I inform, as we talk and discuss, if you're not going to sit there and do that and understand me and I can understand you and vice versa, then why in the fuck am I going to allow you to come in and disrupt everything? No. I will cut you out quicker than dog shit. I will cut you out so damn quick that it's not even funny. 30:03. I think this is the longest video we've done. There's a lot to say in this one, though. The Knight of Wands over the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, no, you're done. If you're not going to set a 30-21, 0, 1, 2, 3. You're not even worried about it. What did I tell you? 3 of Cups. Universe is showing you your self tribe. It's your job to use your intuition to wade through the bullshit. The Moon. What did I just tell you? Your job to wade through the bullshit. 3102. 3 of Pentacles over the Moon. It's your job. It's your job to wade through the bullshit. 3111, 3113. The 10 of Wands. Yeah. Once again, your job to wade through the bullshit. Because this is your new beginning. You're the Page. Remember, not a bad thing. You gotta start somewhere. Because we're working on our stability. Full in the reverse. Don't worry about it being in the reverse. That's not a bad thing. It's going the same direction that we're wanting to go. But, yeah, no, you're 3212 when I just glanced at the clock. We're starting something completely new and fresh. It's going to be on every single level, whether it be romance, whether it be platonic, whether it be soul tribe, whether it be job, career. It's like our slate has been 32, 32, 32, 33. It's been wiped clean. And the universe is going, okay, we're starting you right here. So, I don't know about you guys, but I am so ready for this. I'm not even going to lie. Because I need some new characters in my life. I need some new people in my life. I need some new opportunities in my life. I need to grow myself. I'm a people just like you. So, if you made it this far, congratulations. 3311. Because this was a long one. Don't forget to tell me down there in those comments what's going on. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Let's get this channel going. Come on, let's get popping. Everything that you want in the description box below. You know the routine. 33:33 on the clock. But yeah, no, we're starting a new cycle. So, hold on a second. I forgot one card. Let's close out this second pile because I never closed it out. What's in between this Temperance and this Lovers, both in reverse? The 3 of Cups. Yeah, you're celebrating. Now, whether or not it's going to be with the people that they think it's going to be, yeah, no, I don't think it's with the people that they think it's going to be with, to be honest with you. Because 9 of Swords is going the complete opposite way, and the Empress is just that they're looking straight at us going, and then 34:33 on the clock. So, now with that being said, that is your read. It is a decent sized read, so until next time, peeps, namaste.